make this dress, and it is a pleated drop waist dress that's very 60s inspired, because the inspiration for this dress, I saw a picture on Pinterest of Bridget Bardot wearing a dress very similar, but it had sleeves and the waist might have been a little bit shorter. But other than that, that's what it's inspired by, and so I thought I'd try to recreate it, and I did, and I really, really like it. So if you want to know how to make this, then just stay tuned. So go ahead and place your dress on your fabric, which should be 2 layers folded in half, so you'll have 4 layers. And you're going to measure down from your armpit to the middle of your hips, and then just trace around the dress. And the dress should be pretty loose fitting. Now just cut this out with seam allowance, of course. Now go ahead and take off 1 layer. And to the other layer, I'm just going to cut a lower neckline, and this will be the front. Then go ahead and put the 2 pieces right sides together and sew the shoulder seams and the side seams. And I also went ahead and hemmed afterwards. Just hem the armholes and the neck hole, and then I also put a couple of darts just so it wouldn't gap, and that's just easy enough. Just pinch where you need to and then go ahead and sew that. Next, take a really long piece of fabric that's the length that you want, that'll be from the middle of your hips down, and as long as twice as long as your hips. And you might want to add a couple more inches just to have a little bit of room to work with. I had to sew a couple of pieces together. And now I'm going to start pleating. And I did already hem this before I started pleating. So using a ruler, I just measured 1 inch and fold over, and I just pressed it with my hot iron. And then I just stuck a pin in the top, and later I ended up sticking pins in the bottom as well, but just to keep it in place, but that's not extremely necessary. So again, just go ahead and fold over 1 inch, meeting the edge of the last pleat. And I just take my ruler to make sure everything's all 1 inch, and again with the iron to press it down. So you're just going to keep doing this, repeating this process until you get to the end. And when you get to the end, all your pleats should be pinned down, and you might want to just check to make sure it's long enough. And if it's too long, then you can go ahead and trim off any excess. So go ahead and just sew all the way along the top, just to keep the pleats in place. And you also want to fold it in half and sew up the side seam. Now your top should be right side out, and then your pleated part should be wrong side out. So go ahead and face the 2 right sides together. So just put the skirt portion over the bottom of the dress. And you're going to pin that all together. And when you're sewing this, be careful to make sure all the pleats are going the same way. You don't want to catch any going the other way in case it catches in your sewing machine. So just be careful. And then just go ahead and sew all the way around, and you are finished with your dress. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below. That would be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to see more from me, then please subscribe. That would be great. And also, it's November, so I have to start thinking about holiday themed tutorials and videos. So I need to know what you guys want to see, and if you have anything specific that you would like me to make for a tutorial, or anything specific you'd like me to do as far as my videos, you know, any makeup tutorials, clothing, gift DIYs, anything like that, just go ahead and leave me a comment down below or tweet me or any of that good stuff, and I will see what I can do, because I gotta kind of start getting ready for those. And if you make this dress or anything from any of my previous tutorials, please post pictures to social media using the hashtag PHERYLO, which is my username, so that I can see it and like it and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!